Shaping the vision means you must partner with other institutions. You know, I've often said that sometimes whenever the church tries to get involved in national affairs, our political masters say the church needs to preach the gospel and keep out of politics. Then all hell breaks loose. They say, Father, we got to pray for the country. Father, we got to do something. What's the church doing? Sensible people. The sense of vision to serve the overall good. Will partner with the institutions of the society. Partner with the churches. Partner with the schools, with the families. Whenever we try to function within the political realm as the end all and the be all of our existence, then chaos follows. Now, I'm not advocating for one moment that the church is to direct the affairs of the nation, but the church has been mandated by God to be the spiritual and moral watchdog of the society. And whenever that does not happen, you have problems. Look at the rate of crime in the Bahamas. One of the reasons why we have such a high rate of crime is because we have compromised our morals and our values. It isn't that we are just mean people. We have become angry. We have lost sight of the sense in reasoning things out. And as a result of that, we are living on the edge. Our leaders must be men and women of integrity and honor. They must strive to have moral characters which are clean. The vision for the future means that we will have a cadre of leaders who the followers would like to be like. I often say to my congregation, and those who are here can tell you, when it's time to vote for whoever will lead the affairs of this country, if those people are not decent, if they do not espouse Christian standards and principles, don't vote for them. I don't care who it is. It could be my mother or my brother or sister. Stand for something, and in this context, stand for righteousness. Amen. When there is a consciousness that there is a God whom we should reverence and fear, then we feel that we must order our lives according to the standards and principles. And it's sad that in a country where we have such religious freedom, the church seems to be least impacted in positively shaping the lives of the aliens. Your vision as a party must involve drawing on the brain power of people outside of mainstream politics. The kind of political tribalism that we suffer from in this country is killing us. Only PLPs or FNMs, they're not the only one, rather, with all the brains and with all the answers. There are many people who would love to be a part of the debate, but they don't want to be in frontline politics. They want to be there making their effort, and it has nothing to do with fear or intimidation. It is simply what they prefer. The vision for the future must be an inclusive vision. Let's face it, in the Bahamas, at least, they tell me 45% of the electorate belongs to the PLP and 45 belongs to the FNM, or somewhere in that range. Who determines the government is usually that 8, 9, 10%. Whichever side they lean on. Your vision then must reach out. If you cannot cross the aisle, as it were, then they will return 45%, and what will happen on election day? It's as simple as that, but it is as complicated as that. Because in order to reach out, you have to go to people and talk sense to them.
Yeah.
You have to go to people with a plan. People must feel like you regard them as important enough to think and to make a contribution. Several months ago, Archbishop Gomez said that among the problems facing this nation is the absence of a national plan. I was surprised that only for a few days after he said that, people discussed it, and then eventually the talk died, and that was it. Are we prepared then to continue to go down the same road we've always gone, using the same methods and approaches? Or are we prepared now to sit down and construct for the future of this country a national plan? I remember after the second, collecting some of my thoughts. Whenever a government is voted out of office, it creates a climate where lots of ideas are thrown around. Of course, some of these ideas go to the extreme. But I reflected on things because while I'm not directly involved in politics, I have my views. And I talk politics with a lot of my friends, even my parishioners. I don't preach politics from the pulpit, I preach the gospel. But when we are in our social gatherings, we talk politics. And I believe that for any political party, including the Progressive Liberal Party, to make a positive impact on this nation for the future, there must be a national plan, which should include some of the following things. First of all, it is the responsibility of the nation to take care of the largest body of employees, the civil service. Sometimes I get frustrated